Kindness, often celebrated as one of humanity's greatest virtues, is universally encouraged and admired. It fosters connections, nurtures compassion, and contributes to the betterment of society. However, when practiced without discernment or boundaries, kindness can morph into a double-edged sword, wielding unintended negative consequences. The philosophy of Stoicism, rooted in the teachings of ancient Greek and Roman thinkers such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, offers profound insights into the delicate balance between virtue and excess. Stoicism emphasizes wisdom, self-control, and living in accordance with nature, advocating for a life led by reason and virtue rather than fleeting emotions and external validations. This perspective can shed light on how kindness, when taken to an extreme, can erode personal well-being, compromise integrity, and foster dependency. 1. The perils of people-pleasing. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of inner tranquility and self-control, grounding one's actions in virtue and wisdom rather than seeking external approval. When kindness morphs into people-pleasing, you risk losing sight of your own values and desires, as you become consumed by the need to gain the approval and affection of others. This behavior leads to a life filled with anxiety and dissatisfaction, because your happiness becomes contingent upon the fluctuating opinions and moods of those around you. As you continuously prioritize the preferences and expectations of others over your own needs and principles, you compromise your integrity and self-respect. This imbalance can create a cycle of stress, where you are perpetually trying to anticipate and fulfill the desires of others, often at the expense of your own well-being. The Stoic practice teaches us to find contentment and peace within ourselves, grounded in our own virtues and rational judgment. By allowing yourself to be governed by the whims of others, you stray from the Stoic ideal of living according to reason and virtue, leading to a fragmented sense of self and a constant state of unease. True fulfillment and tranquility come from aligning your actions with your own principles, rather than bending over backward to make others happy, which only results in a life dictated by external factors beyond your control. 2. The erosion of boundaries. Kindness without boundaries can lead to a detrimental pattern where others take advantage of your goodwill, leading to exploitation and eventual burnout. Stoicism teaches the importance of maintaining one's own well-being and ensuring that your actions are aligned with reason and virtue. When you fail to set and enforce boundaries, people may start to see you as a perpetual giver, someone who is always available to meet their needs, often without considering your own. This dynamic can quickly drain your time, energy, and resources, leaving you feeling exhausted and depleted. Moreover, constantly putting others' needs before your own can stifle your personal growth and prevent you from effectively helping those who truly need it. A Stoic understands that to be of genuine service to others, one must first preserve their own strength and capacity. By setting clear and firm boundaries, you protect your own well-being and ensure that your acts of kindness are sustainable and meaningful. This balance allows you to contribute positively to others' lives without sacrificing your own health and happiness, embodying the Stoic principle of living in harmony with nature, which includes recognizing and respecting your own limits. 3. Sacrificing truth for harmony. Stoicism values truth and wisdom above all, encouraging individuals to live in accordance with reason and integrity. When kindness compels you to avoid difficult conversations or to agree with others merely to maintain harmony, you compromise these core values. This approach can lead to a life filled with unspoken resentments, unresolved conflicts, and a sense of inauthenticity. A Stoic understands that true kindness sometimes involves having honest, albeit uncomfortable, discussions that promote personal growth, mutual understanding, and genuine connection. Avoiding the truth for the sake of kindness creates a superficial and unfulfilling existence, as you continually suppress your true thoughts and feelings. Over time, this can erode your self-respect and damage your relationships, as others sense your insincerity and lack of authenticity. By embracing the Stoic principle of honesty and forthrightness, you cultivate deeper and more meaningful interactions, fostering an environment where mutual respect and understanding can flourish. True harmony arises from a foundation of truth and integrity, rather than a facade of agreeable but hollow kindness. 4. The illusion of control. Stoics believe in focusing on what is within their control and accepting what is not. When kindness becomes an attempt to control others' feelings and outcomes, it leads to frustration, disappointment, and a sense of powerlessness. You cannot make everyone happy, and trying to do so is a futile endeavor that detracts from your own peace of mind. By recognizing and accepting the limits of your influence, you can cultivate inner tranquility and focus on what truly matters: your own actions, responses, and character. Attempting to manage others' emotions and reactions through excessive kindness places an unrealistic burden on yourself and sets you up for inevitable failure. This misguided effort can lead to a cycle of stress and self-doubt, as you constantly struggle to meet the impossible standard of keeping everyone satisfied. A Stoic approach encourages you to relinquish this illusion of control, understanding that your true power lies in how you conduct yourself and respond to the world around you. By embracing this principle, you free yourself from the constant pressure to manage others' feelings and can instead direct your energy toward living a virtuous and fulfilling life, rooted in wisdom and self-mastery. 5. Dependency and lack of autonomy. Excessive kindness can foster dependency, both in yourself and in others. When you constantly seek to help and support others, you may inadvertently weaken their ability to handle their own challenges. This not only undermines their growth and resilience, but also creates a cycle where you are always needed, leading to a lack of autonomy for both parties. As you become more involved in managing others' problems, you may start to neglect your own needs and aspirations, stifling your personal development. A Stoic understands the importance of empowering others to be self-sufficient, while also maintaining their own independence. By encouraging self-reliance and resilience in others, you promote their growth and allow them to develop the skills necessary to navigate life's challenges. This approach aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within one's control and fostering a sense of agency and responsibility. In turn, you preserve your own autonomy and ensure that your acts of kindness are truly beneficial, rather than enabling dependence and diminishing your own capacity for growth and fulfillment. 6. Emotional exhaustion. Stoicism teaches the importance of emotional resilience and maintaining a balanced mind. When you are overly kind, you may become emotionally exhausted, constantly dealing with others' problems and neglecting your own needs. This can lead to stress, anxiety, and even depression, as you are continually exposed to the emotional burdens of those around you. A Stoic approach encourages you to manage your emotions wisely, ensuring you have the strength and stability to face life's challenges without being overwhelmed by the demands of others. By practicing emotional resilience and setting boundaries, you can protect your well-being and maintain the clarity needed to navigate life's complexities. This balance allows you to offer genuine support to others without compromising your own mental health, embodying the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with nature and reason. 7. Neglecting self-care. Kindness that comes at the expense of self-care is detrimental to your well-being. Stoics emphasize the importance of taking care of oneself to be of better service to others. When you prioritize others' needs over your own health and happiness, you risk burning out and becoming ineffective in all areas of your life. Self-care is not selfish. It is a necessary practice for maintaining the strength and clarity needed to live a virtuous and fulfilling life. By neglecting your own needs, you diminish your capacity to help others and undermine your overall well-being. A Stoic recognizes that true kindness begins with taking care of oneself, ensuring that you have the energy and resources to offer meaningful support to others. This balance allows you to live in harmony with yourself and the world around you, fostering a sense of inner peace and resilience. 8. Compromising principles. Stoicism is built on living in accordance with one's principles and virtues. When kindness leads you to compromise your core values to appease others, you stray from the Stoic path. This can result in a loss of integrity and self-respect, as you constantly shift your beliefs to fit the expectations of those around you. A true Stoic remains steadfast in their principles, understanding that genuine kindness must align with their moral compass. By compromising your values for the sake of pleasing others, you sacrifice your authenticity and undermine the foundation of your character. This behavior can lead to a fragmented sense of self and a life filled with internal conflict and dissatisfaction. By adhering to your principles and practicing kindness within the framework of your values, you maintain your integrity and foster genuine connections based on mutual respect and understanding. 9. Enabling negative behavior. Excessive kindness can sometimes enable others' negative behaviors. When you are too forgiving or accommodating, you may inadvertently encourage harmful actions, allowing them to persist unchecked. Stoicism teaches the importance of justice and accountability, both for oneself and others. By setting firm boundaries and holding people accountable for their actions, you promote a healthier and more respectful environment. Enabling negative behavior not only harms the individuals involved, but also undermines the overall harmony and well-being of your community. A Stoic approach emphasizes the importance of fairness and responsibility, ensuring that your kindness supports positive growth and development rather than perpetuating harmful patterns. 10. Losing authentic connections. Authenticity is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, encouraging individuals to live in accordance with their true nature and values. When kindness becomes a facade to gain favor or avoid conflict, it hinders the formation of genuine relationships. People may sense your insincerity, leading to shallow connections and a lack of true intimacy. A Stoic values honesty and authenticity in all interactions, fostering deeper and more meaningful relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. By being true to yourself, you create a foundation for connections that are both kind and genuine, promoting a sense of trust and authenticity in your relationships. This approach aligns with the Stoic principle of living in harmony with nature, recognizing the importance of being true to oneself and others. By embracing authenticity, you cultivate a life filled with meaningful connections and a sense of inner peace and fulfillment.